Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to take a look at some of the differences between a Type 1 Trijicon RMR and a Type 2. We see some of the, what we'll call maybe internals. Both will use a sealing plate and the battery. Both have the little sticker that says warranty void if removed. Now, the reason that some of the changes were made is that this little bar here didn't provide enough support to keep the battery from kind of moving around in that area. And so what that would cause, as you would shoot the firearm, and especially if it was on a pistol, and as the slide went back and forth, the battery would sort of lose contact, and this would cause the red dot to either flicker or and sometimes go out. You'll see that it's got a little ring here. And sometimes if your slide was milled a little too deep, that offset, if you didn't have a sealing plate here, could cause the battery to sort of, again, move around in here, and it would cause the RMR to flicker or to go out altogether. The solution to some of that was that you would bend that little tab out, and that would force the battery to go over. Sometimes they would say use this Energizer battery instead of maybe a Sony or a Duracell, because the Energizer battery was maybe a little bit bigger. And again, if you could bend that tab over a little bit, it could help hold it in there. And then you would also use the sealing plate. And what that would do is if there was any bit of discrepancy between maybe how your slide was milled, it would cause the battery to sort of be held in tight so that it couldn't move as the gun was fired. So let's take a look at the Type 2, and we'll go through this pretty quick. Again, you use the same type of battery, and I'll do a freeze frame here in a second so that you guys can see. But on this one, we see that there's two prongs and also that there is some raised section on the base. So if we look here closely, you'll see that there's that star pattern that causes that just to have better contact. And so if you have everything done right, you'll get a red dot like that with no flickering. All right, that's it.